Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hello, Michael. Hi, Angelic. Glad you can make it, even though it's late for you, I'm sure. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think the next chapter of the event is out yet. So, more world quests. Yay! Oh yeah, that's right. There's like, oh, get these while I'm at it. There's like a billion references to this Ordo Narcissan cruise or something. I remember you mentioned that was something earlier, but like in the context of the lore here, like what is the Narcissan cruise Ordo people? Like it's been mentioned a bunch of times, but I never have any clear indication of who or what they are. But take take the Hydra Granite. Wait, what? Oh, hang on. Do I need to equip a thing? What? Oh, come on. Take out the Hydra. Ow? Do we need to check the thing again? You have no idea what's up with the Narcissan cruise? Created by an Oceanid or something? So confused? Yeah.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Wait, what?
I see everything! Shine down! Ha!
Okay, that was more straightforward than I thought. You have like half of an Archon team and Layla, and I love that. She's the shielder. She keeps everyone alive.
Illusion shattered!
Please show this lowly minion some mercy. The leader of the three... whatever. Too busy focusing on the fight to actually read this stupid thing. Where am I going? Where am I going? Just right here? Run! Run! Hello there, Jay the gay gamer. More power to you. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. I feel like I've seen you around before, although that may or may not be a different Jay. Ah. Hi, how's it going? I am Zed. Zed? Zed. Again. Hit the thing. Run. Zed the Gamer. Oh. Oh yeah, now I remember that name. I'm like, wait a minute, it sounds familiar. How do I get up there? Oh, shit. Where? Oh, behind me.
My guiding stars. Hey!
Shine down! Ha!
Oh, that was easy. But yeah, welcome. Hope your day's been good. I've been fine. Just had lunch about an hour ago. Now I'm here, doing this Narcissan cruise adventure, once again. Alright, bubble cannon. Well done, soldiers. Where's that voice coming from? Colonel Kate is still here. Let's go meet up with him. Anne, you look well. That is good. These two are reinforcements, then. Yes, they are... Halt, I do not wish to know soldiers' names. Wow. Amidst cruel battle, anyone can be turned into ruptured bubbles and scattered foam at any time. Knowing the names of the troops will only cast a shadow upon our final victory. Jerk. Hang on, my headphones are like kind of not sitting right. I just need to know one thing. Are they the reinforcements you sought? Yes, but... Very good. Fresh hands will help us continue our suppression of the two remaining bubble formations. About that bubble formation. Next time, soldier, you will give your report first before asking questions. Yes, the formations are places of unparalleled peril, not to mention the three mighty subordinates that Narcissus has placed within them. We've cleared all the formations. What? Why didn't you say so earlier? We've been trying to tell you, but you haven't been listening. Ha ha ha. Well then, it's good to see that everyone is well. So, Anne, who are these people again? Traveler, reporting in. Paimon reporting in. Very good. Traveler, Paimon, very good. It's a pleasure to have new blood like you in Kate's resistance front. Let us fight for Princess Lyris in the Reconquista. Kate's resistance front, huh? Are you guys the same thing as the Narcissan Crew's adventure team? We are now the same thing, is how I would put it. Indeed, we have the same objective and plan of action. It is only because I have more combat experience that I am a colonel with my own force. Aren't you the same as the orchestra, Jack? We're as different as night and day. Why that, Jack? One day people like him will warp the very essence of our resistance movement. Isn't Orchestra Jack's goal to defeat Narcissus and save Princess Lyris? Sorry, Miss Lyris? Aren't your goals the same? And there's the rub. He does not recognize her as our rightful princess. He is, simply put, a problem waiting to happen. Today he refuses to recognize her. What will he do tomorrow? Lead his orchestra to overturn the kingdom? What do we do? Jack seems like the kind of guy who might do that. Let's put a pin in that first. Alright. Our goals are aligned. We're all doing this for Princess Lyris and the Reconquista, right? It seems like the Narcissan Crew's kingdom's situation is kinda complicated. Wait, what about your team? We charged bravely into the bubble formation. Yes, and where's your team? We charged bravely into the bubble formation. As for the rest, please, don't ask. Looks like Colonel Kate's got problems too. Well, he is up against immense firepower, or should I say, water power. What's next for you? I plan on going behind enemy lines to see what can be done there. After all, it should be quite easy to go up there now that the bubble formation has been broken. I mean, I can't lose to some new recruit, can I? This isn't a competition. Regardless, I shall return when the sun sinks into the sea. Victory in hand. Let us meet again before the high tower. Wait, there's neither sun nor sea here. Since the bubble formations are gone, let's head to the little fountain. It's just over there. Oh. Who? Hello. Sniff, sniff? Mori, no! Woof, woof, bad people.
Not now.
Illusion shattered!
Silly dog. Mori. Silly dog, Mori. Bad. They're good people. Woof. Understand. Give paw? You really are a dog. Dog, quote unquote. Don't attack them, okay? Ah, so you're a dog. This makes much more sense. Didn't Al say that purpose defines essence nonsense? But that's what Mori is, though. A silly dog. If an Oceanic can be an evil dragon, then a forest boar can be a dog, alright? Alright. I am a silly dog, yes. Woof. You've been a good boy, haven't you, guarding this place? Is Mori a member of your team? No, I mean, Mori is a dog. But a duck, a frog, a finch, and a squirrel can join, so why can't a dog? Mori is Mori. Must protect the princess. Long time ago, Mori played here with the princess, Al, Petit Chou, Nay, and Jack. But the air and water were later filled with the scent of evil and everyone left. Only the princess remains, so I protect her. So that's Princess Lyris? Princess lost her treasure, which is why everything stagnated, so this is where it was. Isn't the princess in the tower, though? That's right, this is only a statue. Ah. Another looks like it, but not really. Not the princess? Nope, Princess Lyris is in her tower. There are 2 princesses? No, this one's not real. Woof, woof, not the princess. Try giving it a sniff. Not the princess? Told you so. Well, it's an understandable mistake. In this Anapasis, a boar is a dog, an Oceanid is an evil dragon, and an evil dragon turned out to be a statue. And the squirrel's a colonel. Sense of real slipping away the longer we're here. Let's not sweat the small stuff, alright? Be a good doggy, descend the tower, then meet up with everyone. Okay, what about you? I'm going up with Lumine and Paimon to reclaim the princess's treasure. I see. Okay, bye-bye. Alright then, what do we do now? We used these bubbles. The princess would make these back when she would play with us. Fly very high up. Fly around those bubbles touring the realm. Sounds quite exciting. We need to sit in the bubble, take us up there. That's right. I'll do my best to control the bubble's direction. Ooh, loot.
Take them. I have no need.
Alright, shield her first. Oh, are we gonna reach that one? Do not turn away, I swear to God. Ruled by Narcissus for many years. Underlings steal snacks from children, burst balloons, and scream and shout all the time. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. Weren't we flying up into the sky in a bubble? We were. We kept going up and up until we crashed headfirst into the water. Is there something wrong? So much wrong with this Paimon doesn't even know where to start. One of the kingdom's magical aspects. Not gonna ask. The treasure should be around here, right? Protected by a 3-layered seal. Oh god. The bubble is big, but the treasure is in a small chest. Some threads of flowing water connected to the big bubble. Bubble formation here will not attack us. Use it to break the seals. We need to guide its projectiles to the bubble rings connected to the flowing water. Weaken the seals. 3 strands of water. Okay. It's in our hands now. Okay. Control the currents and barriers. Guide the mist bubble. Oh. Okay, it looks like there's a current flowing this way. Huh? Oh, I didn't even realize it. I just kind of like went for it. I don't even know how that happened. What? I thought I passed through. Whatever. Oh, down here. Looks like there's a way in from below. Okay, that's another one. Begone! Begone! I cast thee out! Whip! Is it working now? Looks like it. Okay, that was pretty easy. I was expecting a lot more challenging. The most precious of all treasures. Looks like a pocket watch. Seems like it's not moving anymore. It's been in water, should have broken down. Full of Princess Lyris's precious time. Let's go back to the tower and meet up with our friends. Oh, it's right below us. Oh, jeez. Good thing I activated the glider at that last second, otherwise I would have plunged to my death. You're back. Colonel Kate and Mori linked up with us while you were out. We're back with the princess's treasure. Well done. You've made a fine contribution. The Resistance Front is proud of you. Kate now is at the time. Not so fast, Colonel. Lumine is a contact of the orchestra, not cannon fodder from some no-name army. Your orchestra couldn't hold Lumine, not unless you wanted to name it after her instead. And what of your rank? You may as well give it to Lumine, no? Soldiers bleed while commanders steal the glory. This is quite ordinary, but now you're special. A colonel who not only does nothing, but even lets his troops take credit for victory. While you were whiling your time away here, I was taking out the bubble formations in the waters above. Stop fighting over me, all of you. You sound like a female protagonist in a novel. How about this? Let's call the organization's Colonel Paimon's Resistance Front and the Orchestra Paimon. Yeah, they're not going for it. Mori, get him. Mori bowls Jack over. Kate laughs at him, only also to be knocked over by Mori. Eventually calmed by Alan Beticcio's mediation. Honestly. Mori's really reliable at times like this. You know, in some ways. Let's get to business, shall we? To defeat the Huns? That's right, we'll get nowhere if we keep arguing, and the more we go nowhere, the more we're gonna argue. Yes, you're both right. Let's have a speech then, and, you know, the rousing kind. Eh? But I approve of Paimon's suggestion. Is it not at such times that the adventure team's leader should step up to the plate? But I'm not good at speeches. And can you really call me the leader? As surely as I am a colonel, I affirm that you would be the best officer for this adventure team. My views on the title of colonel aside, we are in accord. I don't know much about leaders, or glory, or whatever, but if not for you, and if not for Lumine and Paimon, whom you brought here, I don't know what would have become of me. Knight Lumine, Paimon, what do you say? This is what everyone wants? What should leaders say in times like this? Since we have Princess Lyris' treasure, next we just need to enter the tower and rescue her, right? Encourage everyone to do just that before we start. Do you have any interest in being leader? How about you? Hey, you can't do that. Why not? If not for your strength, we wouldn't have made it this far. We're just here to support you. Whatever the case, only you can be the leader of this adventure team. That's what everyone wants, so stop trying to push it off to someone else. We'll support you. Alright, alright. This leader business used to be so much easier. Ahem. No matter what the name of our organization is, we're all part of the Narzissen Crew's adventure team. We have a common goal, to rescue Princess Lyris. Miss Lyris. Or Miss Lyris, and we intend to save the Narzissen Crew's kingdom. Republic. Grr. Please continue. And restore the land and waters here to their original gleaming shimmer through the Reconquista, so that the sunflowers may once more flourish. Am I not right about that? That's right. Even Jack. Everyone, even Jack. We've experienced many battles and partings during the long years of conflict, and many team members we once had are no longer with us. But I won't forget the times we spent together. We'll always be friends. That's right, even if I am our leader, I am everyone's friend first and foremost. The same goes for you, Colonel. Jack, don't forget your friendship over differences in ideals and perspectives. Bravo! Come on, stop teasing me. With Knight Lumine and Paimon's aid, we were finally able to obtain the princess's treasure. Time that was once frozen will flow again, and we will rescue her. For that, Lumine and Paimon, I thank you. You will always be our friends. I believe that our princess would also be glad to call you such. Okay, I'm done now. Aye, what next? Time to unleash the treasure's power on the stagnant tower. Like this? Whoa. My thanks, Lumine. Now, unfortunately, I fear that none of us will know what will happen next. But since the princess's tower has been sealed, we should move as soon as we can, right? Right you are, let's go.
My guiding stars! Everyone hold hands!
Illusion shattered!
How many of the inspectors are there?
Hey!
That many. Why do Narcissus' little minions all need so many titles? The more useless the person, the more hats they need. Actually, they are mighty warriors who have caused us much harm during previous engagements. If the battle seemed easy, it was due to your great might. That was kind of easy. It was just a lot of them. Sorry, Knight Lumine, but our attacks can do nothing against these henchmen. It is all up to you. Easy peasy. Where is Princess Lyris? Doesn't look like there's any path ahead. I didn't think this far either. Let's keep going up. How do we do that? You can fly up there. Even if Paimon could do that, what would she do if she encountered Narcissus' minions? Even if all the kingdom's treasures were up there, it would only feel like we found them if you were there too. Go up, you say. Ah, I understand. We do, one and all, have a certain amount of power. It is all magic given to us by the princess, yes, but we can do some things with it. But if we do... We were all born from the same source. I don't see why you would be unable to understand and accept this. Has this not happened before? In theory, I know all this in theory, but I just hate these things. I don't know why, but I just do. Don't make such a face. We were born from the same waters, and we are only this way because we bound ourselves into different shapes, using thin films to keep the princess company. Coming together once again for her sake is not strange at all. What are you talking about? So, as long as we forsake our forms and join together, we can produce greater magic. This way we can send you to the tower's apex. Oh. But if you do that, you need not worry, friend. We came from the same body of water, so giving up our forms is not the same as you would call death. Pure waters can turn to creatures of all sorts, and such changes do not only go one way. Even if we cannot adventure or fight alongside you, we can still progress together. Knight Lumine, Paimon, what do you say? This is not our decision to make. Only you can decide what your team. Only you can decide whether we proceed or not. You're right, but give us our orders, man. The tower seals have been broken, which means they can no longer hold Narcissus back. Every moment counts. I'm counting on you all. Orders received. Leave it to us. Go with Lumine and Paimon. Make sure you save the princess. I leave Miss Lyris in your hands. In that case, dear Petite Show, Mori, Colonel Kate, and Jack. Okay, bye-bye. Our power is derived from the princess. If so resolved, we can manifest it once more. Pull yourself together. Let's go. Alright. What comes from the water will surely return to it. Once we rescue Princess, she will be able to bring forth... Oh, come on. I didn't finish reading that. It's a domain? I've never considered what would happen after we entered the tower. Proceed with caution. With more proceeding or more caution? Let's see what's on the other side. Alright, be careful. Oh. Hooray, loot.
A little goes a long way.
Wait, can I read this? No? Okay. So many books here. This is the library? This library has existed since long, long before we arrived. Ancient dramas? Children love to read books, but there's much they won't understand, so often ask adults to read the stories to them. Where there is an evil dragon, there must be heroes to hunt the dragon. If there is a mage, there must be a wandering knight. The Reconquista must come to pass, and the princess must be saved. A chime will sound, tale of an adventure will come to a halt. Yet it will not end. There will be another adventure, and another, until the children grow up and leave. And? It felt like memories and feelings suddenly flooded into my mind. How strange. As long as you're alright, Paimon thought you might have been bewitched by Narcissus' magic or something. That might actually be so. What do we do next? I'm not sure either. Whatever the case, let's look around. Door over there, no way through it. You two should be able to get across. This will be pointless if you don't come along. This might be a trap. Act 2! Oh boy. I don't want to step on that. Hydrate? Okay. Got a can of 7-Up. Where's the last one? What's this? Some kind of seal. Center of the world, the castle where the dragon lurks, the tower that imprisons the princess. Lost ancient city of Yith? Arcadia? What? Untrodden realms have been conquered, many heroes have defeated dragons. Rims with magic. Never really able to understand it, children could see through stone wall imaginary griffins that whirl freely in the distant skies. These 4 pools, different adventure tales be the 4 seas, 4 cardinal realms? I could not understand these things either. Accompany the children on their adventures. Are these more of those suddenly emerging memories? Yes. Are you alright? I don't know, I feel very strange. These memories are beautiful, but terrifying. The Holy Blade. It's like that time with the Sword of Brilliant Valor. The tale behind the blade once belief in it. With this sword in hand, all the kids felt like invincible heroes, ready to take to the skies and do battle with their enemies. Appropriately shaped branches and drawing poles could also, in the right tale, be the Holy Blade. A certain woman brought several wooden swords for the children to play with so that the drawing poles would stop being used in fights. Who was that? I do not know. It must have been someone who once lived here. It does seem like the kingdom was once a lively place with all sorts of people in it. The Holy Blade must have been very important. A normal sword can cleave flesh, but the Holy Blade can cleave spirit and will. Even impervious dragons and formless illusions are no match. If the story of our adventure team is to reach its end, we will need the blade. Just take its holiness at face value. Doesn't look like we can reach it. Let's continue exploring. We'll find a way to break the bubble. After you.
Not now.
Loot?
Find anything you like?
What's that? A seal? Ah! Ah! Alright, we need to get closer. And go! Quick, rabbit! Why is there a bubble formation here too? Was this meant to prevent invaders from kidnapping the princess? Yes, that is the case. Also, we ran into some enemies earlier. Did you say that when Princess Lyris gave you her treasure, the tower stagnated and even Narcissus could not enter? There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't make sense. What's going on? I don't know either. I never thought about what would happen after we entered the tower. This place feels very strange. I don't understand. I should never have been here before, but I find myself recalling feeling many things. Do you two not feel it? No? Paimon doesn't either. Do you know what this place is? The assembly hall of the Narcissan Cruz Institute. The children would study here normally. I remember now. This was a lovely place. There was no sunlight, but it was always lively here. Children were all of different dimensions, some of them as different as the two of you. But here they would study together, listen to tales of the Hydro Archon and to tales older still. Dimensions. Some children were very small, some were somewhat larger. Paimon might be small, but she's got a big heart. What about the princess? Was she a child too? Would the children hear stories about her? I don't know. Huh. Why does Paimon get the feeling that the stories started drifting away from the princess ever since we teleported here? No, this place must have something to do with her. We must be able to find her at the end of this road. She will be happy to see us. Well, you're the local. Paimon trusts you. Princess Lyris is still waiting for us at the end of the line. A bell?
A little goes a long way.
A feather? Hey, didn't we... So many books here. Deja vu? Haven't these things happened before? There will be another adventure and another one after that. Even though the princess is waiting for us at the end of this road, it's just a bunch of connected loops with no real end. We'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road. Do you have an idea? Let's go over what we know first, then. Have you noticed anything? Hold on a moment. The paths have been connected such that they form a ring. In that case, there'd be no getting out. We were able to get on these paths, there should be a way off them. There has to be a point from which we can break through. Next, we saw that super powerful sword or something. The Holy Blade, yes. It should be a key item in some way. Why do you think that? It looks like a wooden sword, but it was inside a protective barrier. Would all that trouble be necessary if it wasn't important? We need to get that sword. Other notable thing? This tile sticks out like a sore thumb. This tile's not connected to the others. Different pattern? That's what I was thinking about as well. My head's a mess. I can't get my thoughts straight. Strange memories. Think about how we can get out of this loop. So you can't activate it. We came through there just now. See anything else? Oh. Jabberwock's Holy Sword. Wait, what's this? Is it in here, or...? The power to advance a story forward and bring it to an end. Its appearance... What's with those two crabs? There's two now. Can I just sneak by? Looks like I gotta fight them.
My guiding stars! I see everything!
Shower me with praise!
Yeah! Yeah! Curiosity deserves a reward.
Nothing here this time around. The sound of the bell again. Looks like I can't activate it. Okay, that's a one-way elevator. Someone wants this tale of adventure to never end. What are you on about? Paimon thought that she hadn't fully woken up yet. The future of a story that constantly repeats will never come. Yes. Princess Lyris waits at the end of this path. Last time we were here, you said, on the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road. There must be a way. What's that? Okay. Pretty sure this is the opening we came through. It's like that one thing from Hu Tao's story quest. We have the sword. There's 3 crabs here now. There's 3 of those seahorses as well.
Find anything you like? Ah.
Oh boy. I'll be here for a while, trying to figure out the mystery of this time loop. Again, now there's a third. Originally, there was one of these orbs at the center. Second time around, there were 2 on either side. Now, there's 3. That doesn't do anything. The only thing we can do is keep going forward. Huh? Someone wants this tale of adventure to never end. Alright, hang on. There's some sort of key detail I'm missing. There's only one blue crab now. The two red crabs are gone. The seahorses are gone as well. Path here is open. The end of the road. What do you mean? Okay, so that's where we first came through. What did they mean by the end of the road? Go back? Go back and find some clues. What clues, though? You cannot enter. Alright, what am I not understanding? What am I not understanding? No, not that. No, not that. This feather has the power to advance a story, bring it to an end. I can't... There's no option for me to use any of these items. There's nothing to interact with here. Looks like these pools are too shallow. There's nothing to interact with around here. Alright, see you guys. Okay, nothing to do there. There's nothing I can interact with. I'll just walk. That's what I remember seeing. I swear, I thought I was going crazy that one time. I remember, I was on the elevator, we were rising up, and I could have sworn I saw a path off to the side, but... I thought I was going crazy when I saw that path. I was right, there was another path. This is the Holy Blade? The Holy Blade is ours. Once its powers are awakened, it will become a destructive, invincible weapon. Ugh, unlimited power! Comes not from this blade. The Holy Blade was originally a sword. A wooden sword that kids played with. It's a wooden sword! Young heroes from the... able to defeat all foes in their tail. Let's take this sword. Why does it say go this way? Open the path forward. Path leads downward rather than forward. Don't worry, Lamine's really reliable and really good with the Wind Glider. You're worried about what might come afterward, right? Don't be. A real adventure is not only filled with challenges, but also with unknowns. Important thing is to come back from completing those challenges unknown in one piece. We've come this far, it'd be a shame to give up now. True. I believe in you. You are wise and powerful. Let's go! Ad Astra Abyssosque. Alright, who's the tankiest? You. Something should happen right about now. I feel uneasy too. Yeah, Lumine will protect us, right? Of course I will. What's that pattern on the floor? We'll take anything as it comes. We might be in a battle. Marina?
The show begins!
Heal everyone up, would you?
The night is cold. I see everything.
There is no escape!
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered!
Not now. Hey,
There is no escape!
everyone hold hands. The night is cold.
Okay, wasn't too bad. Why did we meet Narcissus in here? Tower lost its time and stagnated. No one could open or enter it. But this space is not within the tower. We teleported to a different place from the tower. If that's the case... the princess should be in the tower. I mean, that was the adventure team's only hope in this dark world. If she isn't, our adventurers, their meaning, Al, Petit Cho, and the others... And? But we did take out the biggest threat to the kingdom, didn't we? That's a good thing, right? You're right. You're right. Thank you both. Story's not over. Maybe we'll find more clues beyond this door.
But a momentary distraction.
Oh boy, look for clues, huh? The duty will be taken up by Basil Elton, former naval commander. Wait a minute, that name sounds familiar. Wasn't that the name of the captain of that ship that got destroyed by that sea monster? Establish with these children going forward. What's that idiot thinking? Well, whatever, might as well have some fun post-retirement. Wisdom. According to the ancient theater and mysterious research hidden here, documents and folklore discovered within Petrichor, the research team from the Institute of Natural Philosophy holds that one serving of flour, 1 of sugar, melted butter, 2 eggs, a large amount of milk, 15 minutes, 180 degrees. It's not the same as 5 at 540. Linking up with Ingold, Guillotine, and the rest of the old gang. Dispersion problem? No place for personal feelings. Only hope they aren't treating my Sponsian, the ship? Let it rust in the harbor. Hope all goes well. Want to watch them grow into fine adults. Rather aged records. Incorporate the Institute for Raising Orphans and the children of criminals into the public welfare system. The ruins of a previous civilization upon which it is situated shall be named. The seat of director was established in honor of Hydro Archon's great virtue. Taken up by a gentle-natured Oceanid. Title of vice director taken up by one who displays exceptional moral quality and ability. Ahida? There's a book here. A picture book. It suits you. That's because of Paimon's unique sensibility, you know. Picture books just speak to her better. This book gives me a strange feeling. Paimoncy. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. There was once a beautiful, kind princess named Lyris. I don't want this name. That's not what you said before. Do you want to read it too? It's just a story. There's no need to be fussy. A protagonist needs an antagonist, an evil one. And our evil antagonist, that's the dragon, or Sissus. So evil is he that the peace-loving people tremble at the sound of his name. Not that he cares about their feelings. So destruction across the land, searing flames. Great wings turn cities to ash. Destruction, destruction. Only the princess's realm remains safe. But because the princess worked tirelessly to defend her realm, Narcissus's plot to destroy everything could not succeed. So in Narcissus's story, I'm the evil villain? This started like a storybook, but also feels like it isn't. Read carefully. What's happening? What is this? What? Did we get transported into the book or something? This is the real Anapausis. What the hell did I get myself into? The world should be like this, not how it is outside. Should be able to play under the sun and grass without fear of hindrance or harm. One mystery follows another. Princess Lyris's garden. Let's put a pin in that for now. We gotta help Anne find the princess first. Hide and seek, hide and seek. Where did Mary and her friends go? What the hell did I get myself into? Hello? God of Wisdom here. Hi there. It's another Oceanid person. I was just preparing some tea, didn't notice you. Come, sit, snacks will be ready. And of course, Paimon is all about the snacks. Ours are very good. You can only start once the bell rings. It would be quite rude to do otherwise. Where are you from, by the way? Lovely young lady, small Oceanid, beautiful floating friend. Yeah, Paimon and Lumine. Anne look unhappy. Must have been reminded of something? This is Anne. Call me Mary Ann. Wait a second. Wait a feckin' second. Everything's starting to connect, I think. Yesterday, in the Melusine village, story, Seymour, the robot dog, he was assigned to guard a Mary Ann, I believe. This cannot be a coincidence. Is this the same Mary Ann, or is this... I feel like this isn't a coincidence. Mary Ann. We have! We're... Paimon's not sure either. We defeated the fell dragon Narcissus and end up here somehow. The fell dragon Narcissus, you say? That must have been a frightening foe. In a manner of speaking. Hurt many, turned many kingdoms to ash. Defeating him was an impressive feat. You know of him too? We're looking for Princess Lyris. Do not know. She should be here. I have lived here for a long, long time. Never seen any princess. Before we came here, we read a book about that princess, how she's beautiful and kind. You look like a princess from a distant land. Sound of a bell. Signal for tea time. Oh god, I think I have to rewatch the VOD so I can remember more details about Mary Ann. Because I'm pretty sure this is the same Mary Ann. Don't mind if I do. Alright, snack time. Tasteless like pure water. How were they? They were great, but couldn't really taste them. Low sugar diet. I just made them as I remember them. Not sure if they taste all that good. At least Paimon's full. Let me take you all out on a stroll. Oh. Flower garden, painstakingly taken care of. Caring for children is like caring for a flower. Need good soil, sufficient sunlight, frequent watering, can't let them grow however they want. Sounds like Basil is pretty smart. Must get rid of pests from time to time. Basil sounds pretty dangerous too. Making snacks, caring for flowers, she can do it all. Caring for the flowers here all this time, in the hopes that some friends might come. Shame they aren't in bloom right now. We just need to water them and they'll be fine. I didn't seek where to Mary and her friends go. Sunflowers spring from the earth, grow quickly, and bloom. Aren't they beautiful? That was quick. They've been waiting for friends to arrive after all. Just need a little encouragement. A little rain. I suspect this exceeds the realm of amazing. Do you like them? They're very beautiful, like gleaming gold. Those are big sunflowers. I love them too. What sort of flowers bloom there? The flowers I wear in my hair. I fear they'll be hard to find now. I've always been in Fontaine, never gone elsewhere. Sumeru. Had a friend in Sumeru. Cliffs, only open at night. Gruns that grow on cacti. There are no cacti in Fontaine. Talking to myself. Bit too exciting, meeting new friends. Have you seen any special flowers? Mondstadt's dandelions. We might? Dandelions bloom. Oh. It seems Paimon had some dandelion seeds. Made of many tiny white flowers, have seeds on them. When the wind blows, these tiny flowers will scatter along with the wind, take root and sprout elsewhere. I have heard about something similar. What sort of flower? It's a story about water. Peaceful body of water. Disturbance came ripples. Droplets appeared in those ripples. Droplets that had life in them. This life left the water and turned to different forms. Though they were all made of water, gulfs opened between them due to these differences. Each drop of life was very weak, but each was beautiful in its own way. The dandelions you spoke of reminded me a lot of that story. A flower that was once united as one would be separated, would bloom, and each piece would become itself. But a single drop of water is weak will dry up, together they will be strong, and yet they will no longer be themselves. Is that how it is with dandelions? Do you think that's a good thing? Doesn't really get it. People can unite and yet maintain their personhood. Can they really? I think I understand where you're coming from. What you're talking about sounds like what happened to Al, Petit Show, and the others. I still remember. Might be meaningless to say this now. Let's have a little walk again. Dog? Wait for me! The player character's walking speed is slower than that of their walking speed. Oh, it's a doghouse. It was... Wait up! Nahida's got short legs. Feed the dog? Noble Miss, it is an honor to receive food from you. A pleasure to see you again as well, Miss Marianne. Oh, you good doggy. Good doggy? How do you do, dear little miss? Thanks for being polite, but what's going on? I don't know. This can't be Mori. He has always kept me company. Don't fuss over the details too much. Water can take any shape. Oh god, it sounds just like the ocean in Fight. Life can choose what form it must take. This, however, has nothing to do with essence. This is a different matter. Didn't Al say something similarly weird? I have heard something similar said. The body is a prison that restricts evolution. The person was once a child like all the others. We and many others heard him tell many stories. Life was originally formless, like water. No barriers between souls. Compose an endless story. Many have forsaken their bodies. For if water can be withdrawn from blood, so too can will be drawn out from one's form. But if you would try to sprinkle water on the blackened dust that remains, it will not become blood again. And? I remember something, even though I really didn't want to. How much do you remember? There's this flood of feelings and scenes, happy words and angry ones. I understand. You go first, alright? Remember, be a good dog. See you, Miss Marianne. See you, dear guests. Wait. I have a feeling that the boar dog was some sort of stand-in for Seymour. It's gotta be. Because Seymour was quite, well-spoken once he got his language thing back. Oh yeah, we still need to rescue Princess Lyris. No princess here, only us. Fortunate to receive guests. This is the end of the path. She has to be here. Marianne said. One of you is mistaken. Do you really want to hear what I have to say? Paimon, all we experienced so far was just the story. Think about it for a moment, Paimon. Is there even a Narcissan Crew's kingdom amongst the 7 nations? Didn't think of that. So the adventure team, Al, Petite Show, Colonel Kate, Jack, Mori, the 2 of us and our adventures, just characters in a story? That can't be right. Paimon can't accept that. Didn't we encounter all kinds of stuff after going through the portal in the tower? A lot of stuff that wouldn't fit, it was just a story. Like how there was no Holy Blade mentioned at the start. A sealed tower still had monsters in bubble formations inside it. I think I understand what Lumine is trying to say. So all the things that happened after we ascended the tower are things outside the realm of the story. Those parts of the story have not yet been written. The Holy Blade Narcissus is still inside the story, it's just that they had not been arranged correctly. Huge building just for a story. I believe the structure already existed. It was just used as a setting. The things I recalled along the way were things that happened here before. I'm just a character in a story. You're not merely a character. The fact that you can think about this means that you can remember it. Who is Anne? I am Anne. I must rescue Princess. I enjoyed our time together. I'm afraid it is time for you to leave. Why did you have to say it was fiction if you already knew? Huh? What just happened? We got kicked out? No need to say anything. A beautiful princess trapped in a high tower. Once before you arrived, I had a dream. Dream that was small, brave ocean it went when you set out to save the princess. Perhaps there are princesses in this world, and dragons too. World's affairs are rarely this simple. Why would a dragon be concerned with a princess? After waking up, I would find this dream laughable. Do you remember now, Anne? Wait, what's going on? It has to be some other way. If I can't save Princess Lyris, what am I birth? My only wish? Did they have no meaning? Don't say that. Your birth was a beautiful accident. I can only wish for you to live on for your own sake. Go see the world. See how it has changed. I wish for you to have your own soul, memories, personality, wishes. Master of your own fate. Can you do that for me? It was a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you too. But the Anapausis is our tomb. I do not wish for you to linger here. Why are you saying that? We can find a way to help you, can't we? You are good-hearted and powerful indeed. Thank you. I'm just someone who enjoys dreaming of lovely adventures and wonderful futures. I already know that there's no going back. In the real world, everything has already ended, so this is farewell. Oh, oh, jeez, the place is filling up. Why does it always end like this? Why do I feel like I'm on the Death Star? Where are we going? Okay. Huh? What? Oh wait, this is the tower. And? I'm sorry, Knight Lumine, Paimon. Already started to feel that some things were off earlier in the adventure. As you led me off the story's track, I started to understand, recall. I still want to rescue Princess Lyris, quote-unquote. That is the reason for which I was born, to save her, bring the story to a happy end. I only know who she is? A gentle, lovely princess trapped due to Narcissus' invasion. At least we had fun while traveling with the adventure team. No, I thought we could help Anne. That's the case, we can still help. Huh? Didn't understand anything Mary Ann said there at the end, did you? I did, sort of. Something terrible that happened in the past. Not just to you, but to us? Not fair. That's unfair, not just to you, but us as well. Gotta find out what happened. This story isn't over. Okay. One thing Paimon doesn't get, what role do we play? I can't be sure, but I think we're most likely... an accident. That's why we can bring the story to an end. But since we've been able to knock this story off course, that means we've opened all sorts of unknown possibilities. You could say that. Thank you, Knight Lumine. Thank you, Paimon. We need your help. Can you think of anything that could help us figure out what to do next? Let me think. Again! Again with this Narcissan Cruz Ordo. Deep connections to past events. Any idea where this Ordo might be? No. God damn it. No one knows! If you need it found, we'll find it.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Oh, what's this? I didn't see this before. Alright, what will happen if we go back in? Okay. Where the feck am I? Hang on, what's my location on the minimap? Alright, just around here. This waypoint and this broken section. Anapausis. Go to the Narcissan Cruz Ordo. What the hell is all... There's a lot of lore going on, and I'm confused. Does this lead back? Wait, can you go back in? Oh. Yes. Oh, the way down is shut. The way down is shut. Alright, let me try and unpack what's going on here. So previously, we learned that... Where is it? Alanus. This giant monster thing is the origin of the Melusine species, race. Let's see, Seymour, the robot dog that Mamere has been taking care of, was assigned to guard a person named Mary Ann, a person whose name we happened to encounter just now. Who was involved in some kind of, some sort of, institute for, like, some sort of public welfare institute to take care of orphans and, like, children of criminal parents. And what was his name? Seymour. Seymour mentioned that he's been hibernating for some assload amount of time. And that terrible things happened in the past. Alright, yeah, hydrate. Oh wait, I remember this room. Wait, no, maybe it was a different room. Oh, hey. What was that sound? Read? Encyclopedia of Natural Philosophy? Wait. Wait, did it say Seymour? Hang on, what happened? Why am I getting like an assload of... Wait. Why did I get an assload of... Okay, so... Anne, Seymour, Caterpillar... Okay, so there's Anne. I remember this place. I know it. This is the Narcissan Cruz Ordo. We've been transported to a bunch of crazy places. Not blaming you, just Fonte is a really magical place. Ironically, considering how mechanical it is. Sounds like an organization the people from the kingdom would set up in a different country. Method of entry is pretty interesting, just like the picture book in the Anapasis. A secret base? Are you feeling more calm now? Much better, thank you. That was all fake after all, the night thing. Don't say that, but... Our story has only just begun. We still got adventures to go through. How shall one proceed in peace of mind? Without a reliable knight at hand, O lovely maiden? Just trying to encourage. Quite the knight yourself, Paimon. You're positive? Got a good heart. Why are you getting so serious all of a sudden? You're just less powerful than Lumine here. Everyone's got things they're good at. Lumine's got a good brain and sword arm. Paimon... Powerful eater. Powerfully white hair. Powerful giver of nicknames. A gifted speaker. Deep links with the past, the Narcissan Cruz Ordo. My head's still a complete mess. Let's put what we discovered together real quick. The Anapasis. Any ideas? Let's discuss Anne. Mary Ann said that your birth was a beautiful accident. My birth was a coincidence, just as she said. I am someone she dreamed of, the form she took in the dream. The things we experienced together, also a part of the tale in the dream. That dream might never have ended. Well, it hadn't been for you, that dream might never have ended. Or perhaps it might have ended, and I might have disappeared with the happily ever after. Not that Paimon gets it. This means that Mary Ann is also an Oceanid. And Anne was created from Mary Ann. That's what I believe as well. And if that's the case, the things I remembered should have been her memories. Your knowledge and experience cannot exceed that of the main body. But when you met her, you also became your own entity. Without a main body to restrict and control you. Become the master of your own fate. Her last words. Just like... So that means that Petite, Cho, Al, and the others are creations just like you? I believe that to be the case. Who was Mary Ann really? This name is very familiar to me. I cannot recall why. It's like some part of my body has been frozen. Any other thoughts? Let's discuss the Narzissen cruise. A lot of thoughts on the matter. Memories and emotions. When those two children brought me here... Wait, what? Lovely place, everything was new and shiny, vibrant and excited. This was our new home. Brought many new friends. They changed. Some things stopped being the same, the people here changed too. Though the Narzissen Crew's Institute of old did not have sunlight, it was very warm. Yet this place grew colder, and then... She looks like she's in pain. No need to push yourself. Every time I try to recall it, I grow very frightened, very sad. It's the best I can do for now. Many terrible things happened here. Rage, I can sense many emotions. Rage, terror, also hope, trust, admiration. All of them make me feel a strange sort of pain. Shards or impurities in my body. I don't want to. I can't. No need to force it. Any other thoughts? Princess Lyris. She was only ever a character in a story. In that tale, we need to save her and defeat the fell dragon. That was my original purpose / wish. All stories must have their origins. Speaking of that, we've heard you mention a place called the Narzissen Crew's Institute. If we go with Lumine's logic, Narzissen Crew's kingdom and the Venture team might have their story's origin in the Institute and the Ordo. That is possible. Feels like we got our hands on some new clues, but then again, not. I recalled something else. Terrifying sights, the primordial waters, the amniotic fluid of the world, its placenta devoured to the last. The world fell into utter darkness, never again would the cool spring water flow. I saw that once, or perhaps I saw that in the future. Which are you talking about, past or future? I don't know. Sorry and thank you. I truly am happy too. You are the first friends I have met since I became me. Don't mention it. Pleased to have met you too. Isn't becoming friends something that just, you know, happens? Thank you so much. Don't be like that, Anne. You really want to thank us? Keep your chin up. Keep those spirits high. You're exactly right. I have your help. I shouldn't waste it by standing still. I must recall more and tell you all about it. Not that you have to push yourself too hard. Just as Mary Ann dreamed of a past tale, the tale gave birth to me, I will also rest in dreams. I might be able to recall more things. Might be lovely things there too. If I do recall some, you'll be the first to know. Good night. Here? Ah, chests. This is Narcissan Cruz Ordo. Recording. This location and data recorded in my storage unit. We've been here before. The Mary Ann you're looking for probably isn't here. Still might find some clues we didn't before. Did you remember anything useful upon arriving here? Negative. Newly recorded information, pending further analysis, no effective conclusion. Or we have to wait a long time? Record space collection... collation starting, total time required unknown. Interactive functions will cease temporarily. Wait, first. What instructions? We don't know a lot about you either. Your master isn't Mamere, but someone named Mary Ann, who I think we just met in that story dream world thing. I'm not sure. Odds of finding clues to her whereabouts here are high. More basic questions we hadn't answered yet. Tell us more about yourself and Mary Ann. Of course. What would you like to ask? Tell us about yourself. Prototype 4ACV07 designed by someone to accompany and protect my master, Miss Mary Ann. Didn't get a word of that. Someone is my creator, equipped with the most advanced optics, memory storage unit, logic unit, various functional modules from the Fontaine Institute of Natural Philosophy. Clear as mud sounds impressive. The more impressive the equipment, the harder it might be to fix once broken. Regular record space collation can decrease frequency of such issues effectively. Before you've done your collation thing, there's stuff that you can't tell us even if you knew. Affirmative. More precisely, someone grasped... Someone? Something? Information regarding something can be extracted using something. Allows me to keep a log of Miss Mary Ann's daily life and also act as an assistant. What's an agent's assistant? An agent refers to a member of the Maréchaussée Phantom. Assistant refers to Seymour. Prototype this. Mary Ann was a Maréchaussée Phantom agent? Affirmative. Okay, so Mary Ann was a member of the Maréchaussée Phantom? That's who she is. Wouldn't looking for her official records help us find her faster? Oh. Mary Ann's role as an agent was not publicized. The case she investigated has to do with something. It is something performed at the direction of something as such something. You're breaking down again. Regular record space collation can decrease... Okay. Ask a different question. The Narcissan Cruz Ordo. Can we really find whereabouts of Mary Ann's whereabouts here? Latest records indicate last records before meeting Miss Mamere were those of myself executing a specific process. Capture of fugitive elements from the Narcissan Cruz Ordo. Miss Mary Ann was also executing this process. As her companion and guard, I followed her and something into Elena's. There we encountered members of the Ordo, including Jacob. A core member? You mean that wannabe Abyss Order guy? Okay, so Jacob, the purple guy, the purple Abyss dude pretending to be purple guy, was a member of said Ordo. Seymour and Mary Ann were chasing him into the monster. We should have captured Jacob and questioned him. He doesn't seem like the sort who'll simply answer questions if asked. All else fails, we can just, you know, good cop, bad cop him. When I complete my records-based collation. Same thing. Any other questions? Tell us about your latest records. Fierce battle against the members of the Ordo broke out within Elenus. Storage unit encountered an error due to massive trauma. Must foil the Ordo's plans. To that end, Jacob, something must be stopped. Due to something to Miss Marianne. Did they kill her? Or something? Take a break. We're gonna have to wait for you to do that collation thing. Jacob was trying to do something bad inside Elena's. You and Marianne were trying to stop him. Affirmative. Basically the truth. If we only have this information, finding Marianne might be somewhat difficult. Calculations indicate this is the approach with the highest success rate. It'll take a lot of time, won't it? I can estimate the amount of time required. Unknown. No need for estimation. You promised you'd explain. There wasn't a good time to have this conversation earlier. No time like the present, then. Good to know that you're fine. Leaving you here to perform your collation wouldn't be a problem, would it? Oh, it's Anne. This is Anne, an Oceanid, and this is... Seymour. Huh? Never met you before either, but I was sure of it the moment I saw you. You must be Seymour. This must be, I don't know. Let's bring you up to speed. Okay, so... Seymour is searching for Marianne. Anne here was created from Marianne, the Oceanid person, contains her memories, so which would explain why she recognized Seymour immediately. So the Marianne that we met in the storybook must be the same person that is Seymour's master. Can decrease the... They can't be the same Marianne, right? I deduce you have met someone named Marianne in the past, or perhaps read or heard about such a person? That was her name. Is there more than one Marianne, or are we talking about the same person? To prevent confusion, Marianne 1. Alright, priorities. 2 is bigger than 1. Your claim sorting... Looks like he stopped functioning again. I suddenly felt compelled to do that. Oceanid Anne, I assess that your perspective is illogical. Come, good doggy, sit. Why? If you sit, we'll be able to improve photo-taking stability. I am equipped with the most advanced optics from Fontaine Institute of Natural Philosophy. No need, but thank you. Understood. Let's call a quick halt, please. Wanna go to the Anapausis? Maybe that way you can meet that Marianne. What you say makes sense. A reasonable suggestion. Let's go. Wait. I can show Seymour the way. You sure you'll be fine? Seymour's very reliable. Let's meet up here later. Loot! A drained conch cup. A key? Hang on, there's still more. Alright, looks like caterpillars over there. Are there any more chests? What's this stack of books? Enigmatic page. This is the Narcissan Cruz Ordo. There are no longer any ceremonial items here, nor has there been a dispelling ritual conducted for a long time. Nonetheless, the familiar setting is stirring my memory. This is the right place. There might be clues we've overlooked. Could you spot off the... Found anything? Memories of a past and things that shall never again catch up to me. Doesn't sound like what we're looking for. Chief culprit of the Great Sin? My memories may yet be helpful. Start telling us about him. I was not in the inner circle several hundred years ago. Don't know everything about the incident. Personally mentored by Narcissan Cruz. There's a prophet lying dormant in all of us. When he wakes, one more evil shall walk the world? Anything else you want to ask? Tell us about yourself. Ah yes, the jailbreak. Something deeper. I shall perform a terrible feat that never been done before, will never be done again. Expose someone's true self before all without any facade or masks, and that someone shall be myself. Lanois has already gone home, did she not? We have to face a more complicated world now. Time for things under the age of 9 is over. Experiences from age 16 or so. Wait, what? The first voice I heard while in this body was that of Narcissan Cruz. Other than speaking of the redeeming powers of the Holy Blade, preached thus. The body is just a shell. Even the body of a hilichurl can bear sentient consciousness. Did he create you? Perhaps he did. I've tried to unravel my own origin, but the answers I got were all pretty vague. Poor you. I don't really feel that way. Most humans do not know the reason why they were born, yet they still live happily. Not quite correct to say that he created me. Creation is a feat for a god, if we may call the one above a god. In the tenets of Narcissan Cruz, do you know what is most critical in creating someone? What is it? Imagination. Imagination. Imagining a person down to the last detail, akin to an ocean in imagining a creature in the wild. A story tells of a powerful mage priest imagining his own son, only to realize he himself was the product of someone else's imagination. I feel like this information is relevant to your questions. Any other questions? About the Ordo. What could you tell us about this place? Most people were kind. Narcissan Cruz's teaching contained many radical ideas, perhaps difficult for people to accept. Lead ceremonies with the Holy Blade in accordance with ancient dictates. Trifactor excision? Shattering Atmagra, renunciation of the ego. One's own will is an obstacle. Accidentally receiving a vision is a guaranteed path to destruction. After someone gives themselves up, what happens? They stay quite normal. People cannot perceive the truth because a body with self sees the world filtered through the five senses. I never found out for what Narcissan Cruz's ultimate purpose for collecting all those wills and selves was. Can you elaborate? Another time, perhaps. There's much to be said. I'll need time to process. Any other questions? What happened all those years ago? Many years ago, the one then called Lord Artificer Guillotine and Narcissan Cruz had an intense clash. Guillotine was even called the White Cavalier of Protection. Is that a better title than Honorary Knight? Well, if comparing impressive titles, I submit Chrysalis of the Phantasmic Moth. What kind of weird title is that? The title that the Ordo gave me. I'm Caterpillar, a creature that turns into a chrysalis before completely metamorphosing into a butterfly. The name contained wings of hope I would mature into a human. There's still more questions than answers. I'll have to pore over the records, piece it all together. You won't always find me here. Montaigne can be dangerous for you as it is. I'll disguise myself. Anne and Seymour return. Negative. Danger. Danger. Activity by Narcissan Cruz Ordo remnants detected. Please find a safe place immediately. Annihilation mode activated. I didn't know you could do that. Seymour, calm down. We meet again? What do you mean we meet again? What did the White Cavalier Protection say about you? Yes, this is my little invention. Wait, so this guillotine guy developed Seymour? Prior level topic. Please lay down your arms and surrender. Seymour, listen to me. I've already surrendered to the Traveler here. Yes, totally. We can continue to discuss my extraordinary design. How's the young lady you were protecting? Why did I say something like that? What's wrong? I am looking for the master I should protect. Mary Ann. Or as you might call her, Mary Ann Guillotine. Wait. Guillotine? My designer, Guillotine. Is this your memories getting clearer? Memory from before my birth? Previous lives do not exist. Not for you. Seems thanks to you I've encountered potential breakthrough. Oh my god, so many things are coming together. So this Guillotine guy... what was his first name? Something Guillotine. He developed Seymour in order to protect his wife? Mary Ann? Though I do not understand, I'm glad to have been of service. Have we met? Memories fading. Quite possible. What is your relationship with the Red Empress? I have no idea who that is, but the name rings a bell. What is your relationship with Lyris? How do you know that name? I went through many adventures with these two just to find out she was merely a character. I think I know what's going on. I'm also a victim of riddles. I'll tell you everything I know. Lyris did indeed exist. She was an Oceanid as well, and Narcissan Cruz's name for her within the Ordo was the Red Empress. What the hell is going on here? It's all connected. The clock here doesn't seem very accurate. It's the doomsday clock? Oh my god, it's just like the real-life doomsday clock. When it strikes midnight, well, game over. The end of the world is almost upon us. When I was here before, they thought the apocalypse was still far away, and that though it wouldn't happen in our generation, we should stop it for the sake of the future. If the clock is accurate, then it's not far off now. Perhaps we are already living in the apocalypse and the good times have long ended. What we see is just the clock, not the apocalypse itself. Comes down to a time is merely a tool humans use to measure change. Narcissus Cruz was the one who used the world formula to calculate the beginning of the end and built this device? I cannot answer your question, because this is all it is, a clock. Let's share our findings. 3. We share our findings. Input logged. Elena's. Did you think of something? Not sure. It's like water boiling off into gas. I can't see it, I can't quite grasp it. Any thoughts? Can't say that I don't. Still trying to sort some things out. I kept forgetting to ask you something. Grateful for everything you've done for Lenoir. Anything I can help you with? What would your wish be? Of course, food. So much Paimon wants. We don't really need anything special. Help us help Anne and Seymour. That'll do, Paimon. That'll do. Let us work together. Use our experiences and the information available here to figure something new out. Let's meet back here later. It said let's come back in a few days, so probably we need to actually wait. Oh my god. There's a whole lot going on here. I still have like an assload of side quests to do. Alright. Where am I? Is this it? Ah. The Inazuma. Raiden Shogun coming through. Oh. Sango? Okay. Asking me to walk all this way if this wasn't about a once-in-a-century find. We've only walked a few steps away from Bantan Sango's storefront. It's not a storefront. Bantan Sango is my house of wisdom. The world comes to Bantan Sango, not the other way around. Number 7 of the lines President Sango wishes she could say someday. Cases tend to come to her, she's never had a chance to say it. You don't have to say so much. Anyway, regarding Tsurumi Island. Let me introduce you. This is the renowned traveler, Lumine. You can skip the renowned part. And I'm Paimon. I'm legendary too? Well, your deeds have far surpassed the domain of your average adventurer, that's for sure. Indeed, your ventures are what adventurers' dreams are made of. Let's get to the point. Exchange information about Tsurumi Island, my latest work. Unravel the secrets of the island. Being able to prevent Miss Sumida from going off topic like that. I'm sorry. To get back to the point, out of all the people affected by the incidents related to the Maushiro that should have been found going missing, I was only able to find the detectives from Bantan Sango and Mr. Rold. Yes, we are aware of the request, alongside the unrelated plot lines of several different light novels, as well as the narrative you are currently working on. Also true that we were unable to successfully retrieve the Maushiro. Well, I'll solve the mystery for you. Ryuji must have misplaced it. Not at all. I did lose my way many times after arriving on Tsurumi Island, but I did eventually find a Maushiro in an open area on the island. You must be speaking of the ceremonial site. As for the details, I no longer remember them well. Every time I try to do so, it's as if there's a fog in my head that prevents me from remembering the details of what happened. Could it be that the fog made its way into his brain after he breathed too much of it? Well, here's what I experienced. At the time, I was trapped on Rito with no way to cross the checkpoints. This was when Miss Sumida contacted me and commissioned me to help her go to Tsurumi Island to gather reference material and look for a Maushiro. I had my doubts when I boarded Kama's boat, but as it turned out, he was actually able to avoid detection and bring me safely to the island. So you don't have a permit? Come now, these less-than-legal dealings need not be spoken of so loudly. As long as it's asked of him, Kama will get it done. But if you don't ask him, he won't do anything. Like Ryuji, I fear I can't remember much about what happened. Walked through a gateway into the fog, met a friendly child, some sort of ceremony. Oh yeah, Rue. I don't quite remember. We did make the trip in a hurry after all. I even left my diary behind in Rito. Civilization once existed on Tsurumi Island, utterly destroyed, yet there was still a child there. Could have sworn? Reported back to Sumida, convinced he had brought the item in question. He didn't have it, though. That's why I write diaries, to compensate for my untrustworthy memory. I say that, but I often lose these diaries as well. What concerns me most about these incidents isn't the missing Maushiro, but the fact that you met locals on Tsurumi Island at all. According to tales of distant seas, there can be no doubt that Tsurumi Island was utterly destroyed several millennia ago. The monstrous bird of thunder was slain by the Electro Archon upon Amakumo Peak and Seirai Island. That's why the Asase Shrine was built, to suppress the leftover power of the giant bird. Okay, so the Thunderbird boss that you fight in that area was slain by Raiden. Is this the Thunderbird we've heard about in the past? This doesn't have anything to do with the case. No, it does. I've never gone to Seirai myself. The fallout from the Thunderbird's death resulted in the strange phenomena that can be found on Amakumo Peak. Add this together with the existence of ley line disorders. The strange occurrences you experienced must be related to Tsurumi Island itself. This is all very fascinating, but it won't be of any help. At least it's interesting. You really do know a lot. Of course, I am Sango of Bantan Sango Detective Agency after all. If you wish to take on matters of all sorts, then you must have knowledge of all sorts. I do also feel that this gathering hasn't resulted in any meaningful conclusions, though. Other than Mr. Rold and Bantan Sango, all the others I contacted believe that Tsurumi Island has some unique ley line disorder, or that it might even be haunted. Perhaps I should take the commission back. Maybe the writer's life is not my destiny after all. That won't do. After hearing you say so much about the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog, Paimon's now very curious to know what happens next. As a detective, I do not believe in such things as destiny. Everything happens for a reason, and all occurrences follow their own unique logic. Destiny doesn't come into it at all. As long as we can find out what happened. To encourage Miss Sumida. That can't be it. Find the Maushiro. She cancels the commission now, we'd run around the whole place for nothing. That's what you think is most important, huh? Just leave it to us. It's early days yet to be giving up. Even the great Takizawa Kyoden muddled through life for 33 years before he read the... You're welcome to share your writing anecdotes next time you commission us, but for now we shall take our leave. Yep, I'm tired. Bantan Sango's courtyard is still the best. I feel obligated to challenge the fog over Tsurumi Island once more. Let us meet again in the island's depths. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Looks like I need to improve my social skills on top of my writing ones. Cheer up. Don't worry about the whole Maushiro thing. We'll get it done. Travel to Tsurumi Island. Wait, the whole thing is covered in fog? Again? Oh, come on. Alright. Rina, you're up. Just so they don't attack anything. Achievement? Wait, what? What achievement did I get? Hang on, what was that achievement just now? Oh, seems like you're back to square one. A glass wall, indecipherable book to discover the gathering place of an old society. the Holy Blade, defeat the Demon King, imprison Princess. Wait, another one? Waypoints. Complete the tale of the Narcissan Crew's adventure team. Hooray! Oh, never mind. I was gonna be pissed, like, oh god, do I have to do everything all over again? Oh hey, it all cleared up just now. Oh hey, it's the kid. It's you! You went missing earlier. I thought you ended up like all the others. Others? They all went missing and never came back. Man in green, another guy who called himself a detective. They're both fine. We met them both a while back. Oh yeah, the Rift Wolves. They've got the skills, sorta. We did encounter a whole lot of weird stuff after splitting up with you. We don't know where the Maushiro we found's gone either. I feel its power on you. What? I once heard Grandpa say, mysterious fog to defend the island. Priest, sharp sound of wings, Thunderbird, melodious sound. The Thunderbird's feathers were the original Maushiro. Back at Amakumo Peak. Something shining. That's pretty amazing. This isn't what Miss Sumida's looking for. Man-made Maushiro do not have this kind of power. This is the original form of the Maushiro. Special abilities. Kinda hard to believe, but we've done all kinds of weird stuff. Let's try using it. Oh, it's an object now? After defeating the monster that made the apex of Amakumo Peak its home, you discovered this strange feather. I think it used to be in here. Try using that feather.
My guiding stars!
Alright, these things are annoying
I see
me.
everything!
Take them. I have no need.
It's just like Dusky Ming. Oh yeah. Dusky Ming wasn't a bad girl. I wonder how he's doing? I'll bury this here. This is where we met each other after all. I'll leave the Maushiro I couldn't pass to you then over here. If I wish to bid this, whatever this place is feral, I can't bring anything with me. That's what you told me. So he's left Surumi Island already. Today's the day of the ceremony. We shouldn't dwell on unhappy things. Made an agreement. I'll go see Capezia? Everyone's going to help me get ready. Gotta go. Thanks for helping me out with the purchase. Sure. Help me look for Grandpa at the ceremonial site. Still other things we need help with. Other preparations to do. In any case, please help me out. Sure. Thanks, you two. Let's meet again later. This is the Maushiro. Probably. The commission's complete. Let's head over to the ceremonial site. No takesy backsies. You count as an adult? Well, compared to being a kid, closer to being an adult. I know Dusky Ming's a kid, but she's pretty old too, you know. Let's skip the details. Oh man, there's a lot of, like, lore and world building. Oi, punk ass.
The night is cold.
May I present?
Get him! Get him! These guys are feckin' ruthless. Oi, oi. Enough of that.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy. The show begins.
Just heal up real quick. Oh, okay, it's just a standard puzzle thing. Ah, jeez.
Not now.
Illusion shattered.
Punk ass. Right, where was I? Okay, we gotta align... Gotta align them?
Ha!
Alright, I need to find out what moves what. Okay. So hitting this moves that top one as well. Okay, hitting this one alone just turns the top one. This one does not move. Wait, what about this lower one then? How do I... Wait, how do I move the bottom one? Oh, I just need to use a different character. Okay, then I can use Raiden, who swings higher. There. Oh, so that's what was going on. Raiden just swings really high for some reason. Oh hey, there's people here. Just weird, the priests on the drawings up there don't look like Grandpa or the others. Super weird. Might as well listen in. What have you got this time? I picked a time before the Sea of Fog. A long, long time ago. No fog over the world. Everyone could see what was up there. See these round and pointy shaped things, these mountain-like things. Some imagination you got there. Okay, I guess the kids grew up not knowing what the moon and stars look like. The Great Thunderbird will surely be pleased with the ceremony this time. Well, surprise, surprise, I've had to beat the hell out of that thing a million times. This is the only child she has shown favor to in all these years. Eminent Priest, Rue has yet to arrive. This is the final day, let him wander for a little while longer. But the Great Thunderbird has already returned to Mount Kana. Is that so? Then truly our time is limited. Is there anything we can help with? Rue's our friend. Can they hear us? Look for him in these places. I believe you might find him there. Wakukau Shoal, Oina Beach, Altake Plains. These are not places where a child should go. These are his favorite spots. It was at Altake Plains that Rue encountered the Great Thunderbird. Talk about fishing with Ipe, pick seashells. Always talks about the world outside the Sea of Fog. We should have left her outside the fog with nothing but 3 days rations like our forebears used to do. If we had Kama, wouldn't have ended up like that either. Nothing more to be said about that. Preparations for the Thunderbird's descent. I just wish all will go well with him, since a long time since I've seen him. Pity him? Sayo left him behind and left the Sea of Fog. Doesn't seem like we could be of any help here. We gotta go look for Rue again. Location closest to us is Wakukau Shoal. That's where we're starting. Maybe we can understand the island better. If you say so, let's go. Oh, I can see a bunch of rift wolves down there. Wait, which way do I have to go? Looks like this way. The secret to fishing is patience. No, it's not boring at all. I love fishing. Talking to someone? Fish don't sing, but if you sing to them, I'm sure they can hear you. Not that this means they wouldn't eat you too. No problem. Once you're older, I'll teach you how to fish. But when you grow up, you've got to teach me the secret of the Ishin script? Priestly families? The words on those rocks. Can I activate this? This way! Oh hell, I gotta fight them.
My guiding stars! How brilliant!
Everyone hold hands!
Nice, nice. Plenty of loot. Oi, oi, stop attacking shit.
The show begins!
Alright, I saw it go up here. What? Where'd it go? Over there?
Not now. I see everything.
There is no escape!
Take them. I have no need.
Where'd it go? Oh. Hey, slow down! This tree? Wait, where'd it go? I didn't see it. Oh. Oh! Okay. Line with dot, fork, branch, triangle, circle. Line with dot, fork, branch, triangle, circle. Oh, can I get up there? Do I just need to hit it then? Line with dot, fork, branch, triangle, circle. Ishin script had this kind of power. Oh yeah, hydrate. 1 second. To think the Ishin script had this kind of power. Ishin? Ishin? Ishine? However you may pronounce that properly. Related to the ley lines in some way. Probably. The previous priest did have a sense of humor. Why do I like fishing? Let me think about it for a moment. Fishing makes me feel like this ocean and the rest of the world are connected. That way this island doesn't feel so small, even though we can't escape the Sea of Fog. I've also fished up all kinds of interesting stuff along the way. The knowledge that you love to sing in secret. Is he talking to Rue? If people can talk to dragons, then the ability to talk to non-existent people isn't too strange. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You sing pretty well. I feel luckier just listening to you. You want to sing for Makiri? Sure, but I mean, why do you need to ask me? If you're going to Oina Beach, say hi to Kama and the others for me. If you get lost in the fog, just play the Maushiro. I'll come find you for sure. Let's head to Oina Beach. Alright, you know what? Let's see. Let's take the long way around. Hang on, if we're taking the long way around, I need a speed team. Wait. There's another waypoint here. Of course. Don't mind me. Wait, it's higher? Can't catch me. Ah, stuck. Wait. Where the hell? Oh! Oh, this is exactly where I needed to go, actually. Oh, how ironic. I thought it was gonna, like, shove me somewhere else. But no, this is exactly where I wanted to go. Alright.
My guiding stars! Hey! Shower new strength!
Illusion shattered! Ha!
Alright.
Ah,
Enough of that.
take it!
This way. Huh? Some sort of puzzle? Hey there. Oh, it's you, Rue. That's the weird comma from before. Sorry to disappoint you, but I've picked every last seashell off this beach today. Wasn't our intention to give them to him, so... Hey. Maybe I should say instead that you come at the right time. I mean, aren't there some rocks with that, whatever you call it, writing on them again? The order was very important, so we messed the rock's order up. They call it the Ishine? Ishine? Ishin script? I've said this before, I don't think this is a good idea. Rue's here too, I don't think he'll let us do this, considering he's the son of the priest. What, you want to join in? I knew Rue wasn't a stick in the mud. Let's do this. Watching a future priest touch these stones just like the records say and then coming up blank. This isn't right. Let's not hang out with him. Let's go ruin delving. Since you're pretty friendly with those two, could you remind them to take care of themselves? I too believe there are green lands beyond the Sea of Fog, and humans too. There were once people in history before the Thunderbird. Someone needs to record the things that happened in our village. You're such a killjoy. You know what, Rue? You should grow older faster. If you were the priest, I'm sure you'd lead us all out of the Sea of Fog to see the outside world. Can I wait for that day to come? He saw you at the Altaki Plains the other day. Gotta be careful. Fog is thickest in that area. If you really do have to go, take me with you. He's got a sense of direction. It looks like I just gotta move these rocks into the right place. Okay, triangle rock is over there, but it has to be here. How do I move them? Do I just... oh. Oh, no. Not what I meant. Wait, is it really that easy? I can't believe it was that easy. You know, Rue, would you like to come with me? I'm serious, the world outside the fog really does exist. I've seen people come in from the outside. Once there was someone who came to the island, lost their way in the fog, and injured themselves in a fall as a result. Told me all sorts of things about the outside world. Came from an island on the other side of the sea. There's no fog there. Green lands, blue sky, golden sun. The Thunderbird always flies from our island to his. Must be from mainland Inazuma. I found it really mysterious, too. Want to come with me? Grandpa isn't a bad person, but he just isn't willing to doubt our ancestors' words. I want to go see what the outside world is like. I hate the idea of offering people to the Thunderbird. About Kama, if we left him alone here, if you decide to stay, I'm sure this place will become a better one thanks to you. Still no sign of Rue. What'd I get? Ah, right. Alright, I think that's gonna be enough for today. It's been 3 hours. And I'm gonna call it. Oh, but first, here. Unlock all waypoints. Now quit. Alrighty. But yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD. And thank you as always to lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Alright, who is on right now? Oh, Rune is on. Alright, let's go say hi to her again. Raid channel. Alright. Let's go say hi. But yeah, thanks you all for being here. Remember to hydrate, rest up, take care of yourselves, eat, and all that good jazz, and peace!